Yes, avoidance can heal. They can change. They can heal their attachment wounds and learn to become secure. But it is a very difficult process for them. Not because it's complicated, but because change and healing requires something that avoidants avoid doing. And that is self-reflection. Self-reflection is very painful for an avoidant. They spend a lifetime avoiding it when it comes to emotional and relationship matters. When you self-reflect, you have to face your fears, face your emotions, see where you've gone right, see where you've gone wrong, take accountability. That's very painful because the avoidant has spent a lifetime avoiding their problems, bottling up their emotions, running from their feelings, running from their fears, and not taking accountability. And that's because they are insecure and fragile at their core. So self-reflection is a very painful thing for them. Many of them just simply refuse to do any kind of self-reflection at all. Now, in order to heal and grow, self-reflection is a must, because that's how you can see where you've gone wrong in your life and how to actually do better the next time around. Self-reflection requires facing your emotions. Emotions that avoidants have learned to suppress, to bottle up, to run from. So, self-reflection goes against the very nature of avoidant attachment because they can't avoid it anymore. They have to face the things that they're running from. And the reason why avoidants tend to repeat their behavior over and over and over again is because they don't self-reflect. And they assign surface level explanations as to why they do the things that they do. They can either say, well, this must be the wrong person, or right person, wrong time, or just blame the partner altogether for their behavior. Rather than take accountability, they can convince themselves that their actions are in fact the other person's fault. But with self-reflection, it also comes with acknowledgement of their own behavior, acknowledging the impact of how their actions have affected others. And that is very painful. It's not impossible, but it's very painful. And this is why avoidants often have to hit rock bottom before they're actually willing to do the self-reflection, which is very difficult. Rock bottom usually is losing somebody or potentially losing somebody that they actually care about, somebody that they don't want to truly lose from their life, and losing this person because of their own actions, because of their own behaviors, facing the consequences of their actions. When that pain becomes too great, eventually the avoidant can say, I don't want to go through this anymore. I'm willing to turn my eyes inward and reflect on myself because that pain is less than the pain of losing this person. Yes, they absolutely can do it, and the work can be done. It's not a complicated process, it's just difficult. It requires therapy in most cases, addressing and attacking core childhood attachment wounds, and also a commitment to a change in behavior. No more emotional reactions. An emotional reaction being shutting down, pulling away, discarding, things like that. That's all driven by emotion. And instead, responding, using that prefrontal cortex to make a logical decision that's informed by emotion. Consistently doing that creates new behavioral patterns, and the more the avoidant does it, the more natural it'll become, because the human mind learns in repetition. So when you repeat a new behavior, it starts to become more natural to you, and the feelings of security follow. Essentially, they're faking it until they make it. Now, it just requires the willpower to do it. The willpower to self-reflect and the willpower to actually do a change in behavior. Now, if they can do it, they can heal. But if the avoidant refuses to self-reflect, the unfortunate toxic behavioral patterns will continue and continue and continue until they actually are willing to do the work.